It's Friday the 13th, which means on Unleash the Ghouls, on Friday Fright Time, we're going back to our favourite horror franchise of all time. Yay!
Should we just start this one off at the end?
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be preferable. God, so if you haven't, by the way, listened to any of our Friday the 13th reviews, we don't really like these films all that much. We know it's the biggest, or one of the biggest horror film franchises ever. So far, our experience of this series is...
Why?
is why.
It is why and how did more of these happen?
Yeah, but we do finally get...
Sneaky Jason.
Sneaky, hockey, masky Jason, boy. Finally, for Christ's sake. At least he looks cool now. I was fed up of him looking like he had a half-open bag of Warburtons on his head.
Can we go back to the start when he's just got one eye hole in his Warburton's fucking helmet? Why's he got one eye hole?
Michael Bisping.
Michael Bisping. Fucking hell.
That would have been genuinely better than what we get, because it is just the same old rehash of dumb teenagers dying. What's the reason they're dying?
It's because they went camping. The bit that I struggle with is that all the characters in these films are just total cliches.
Yeah.
Did you know that one of the people in this film was pregnant?
She didn't tell anyone about it.
No, not at all.
Would have been there already if some people didn't have to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes.
That's what happens when you're pregnant. No way, we're pregnant, remember?
I've got a question for you.
Go on.
Why do they have a shop in the middle of fucking nowhere? They literally live in a shanty town that's just made of corrugated iron sheets. But who's shopping there? Because it's all fresh produce as well. Like, who's going to that shop? And there's just a rabbit. Like, where did the rabbit come from?
Is it a fresh rabbit?
A fresh rabbit?
Very fresh.
Like, I thought they were going to kill a real rabbit like they killed a snake.
Well, the snake's back in this film.
Yeah.
It's the zombified snake,
It's the
though.
same one, isn't it?
It's on wires, isn't it?
Oh, God.
What is it with animals in this film? There's another part where there's just a fucking, what appears to be a rat on a tiny diving board just coming out the wall
There
of a
is,
house.
yeah.
What's this?
Oh my God, it was in fucking 3D as well, wasn't it? There's just so much random fucking 3D that was pointless.
Yeah, they've literally done it for the 3D, haven't they? There's like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Why is the yo-yo in the film and it's purely for the 3D?
Oh, look, I've got a fire poker. Better turn this towards the camera. Fuck off.
3D films are gimmicked anyway, but like, there's Avatar, and then there's, we're gonna shake a bale of hay in front of a camera for a bit.
The other thing I wonder about this film is why do people die immediately?
Oh my God, I've wrote this down as well.
They're literally, like, they're stabbed and they just die.
Bro, I'm sure someone gets chucked through a fucking window and is dead.
Yeah. I feel like I'm meant to like Friday the 13th because of what it is and because of Jason. I don't really like Jason as a character, I just like how he looks.
Yeah, like now at least he's in his phase of, you look pretty badass.
Like, the silent slashing stalker stuff isn't really that greatly inspiring or scary, especially when you wrap that with like cliche characters with zero plot other than just, we're camping so let's die.
I think in this genre sort of thing, the campsite genre, Sleepaway Camp was way better than this.
What, I'm gonna hide under this canoe, creep across the river and no one will notice me A, putting a canoe on my head, or B, a canoe just randomly floating across an entire lake and then a child disappearing underneath it?
Sure, you say that, but it's been about a year and a half since we spoke about this film and you remembered that.
I know.
Tell me a kill in this film.
Like you think that I don't watch this regularly for the cock at the end.
There is one really good fucking kill in this, though, which I will admit. It's Jason's first kill in the hockey mask, where he harpoons that bitch from 40 feet away.
Fair.
Why doesn't she move, by the way? She can see the harpoon flying towards her fucking head and doesn't think, I'm gonna step out the way.
She was seeing it in 2D and only we actually saw it in 3D, unfortunately.
I love that she sees in 2D. Her like, eyes only work in 2D. Love that.
From her perspective, it was just a really thin silver line. I mean, this film does have a much higher body count than the first two.
Yeah, that doesn't matter though.
It doesn't matter. What does this film add?
A mask.
Yeah, that's it.
A mask, he's so right.
It's the same random shit with a different mask, a sneaky Jason in 3D.
I love that you've described him as Sneaky Jason.
But he
Little
is.
sneaky boy, isn't he?
Like, he is. He fucking hides around corners and that and comes out and he's like, axe to the chest. And then everyone else is like,
Yeah, but he's done that in every film. In every film, he's like always been hiding in the background, isn't he? I swear he's like got a super hench in this one. It's all that swimming in the lake he does.
Yeah. With a canoe on his head.
Yeah. Maybe that was like the 80s writers thing where they're just like, guys, we need to add some more pizzazz to this film. How are we going to do it? Has anyone wrote in a canoe yet? Genius, Dave. That's what we've been missing. Do you reckon? Sorry, but... Do you reckon there's someone in the 80s that was like specialised in writing canoe plot lines? They're like, shit, we got a 15-minute window in this film. We just don't know how to... Have you run Canoe Joe? Have we got Canoe Joe on? Get me a pen and pad. I've got an idea here. And everyone's like on the edge of their seats. What is it, Joe? I got a fucking canoe on a child's head in a lake. And everyone's like, oh my fucking God! Joe's here! Investors galore. Canoe Joe. He's dead now, bless him. Ironically, died in a canoeing accident.
Did they do like the fucking Viking burial where they push the canoe out and set it on fire? Canoe Joe. So carry it on anyway with Friday the 13th. To be honest, I think we're nearly done.
can we be done?
Yeah, let's be done. Well, actually, no, we can't because Mrs. Voorhees is alive and she's a zombie. What? No, she's not. She's a hallucination. Somehow. Great. Thanks, film.
Thanks, film.
To go into Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Is it the final chapter, Connor? Is it fuck?
Wow.
Anyway, your thoughts and feelings about Friday the 13th Part 3, lads?
I think I summarised my points a little while ago, and I think 7 of them were it was shit, and one of them was it was shit, it was shite.
Yes.
That was point 6, I believe.
Yep.
That was point 6 of them, yeah.
Solid point.
Point 2 was point 2? I'm a bit
I'll
hazy
add some
on
more.
2.
I'll add some more. Why was the 3D? And in the 3D, why was the random object? The acting was shit. The music was alright. And the film, forgettable, boring, pointless, surrounded in shit everything. And the only good thing was a mask.
You're a rude man.
Gotta tell the truth, brosif. Right, what were your fucking thoughts on it then?
See? Rude again.
I know.
No need for it.
Okay, Stuart, could you please enlighten me with your thoughts about this film, if you would kindly?
I thought the film was absolutely fantastic. I think the casting was great. I've started to feel like I should like Friday the 13th, but absolutely don't. I think Jason looks cool, and that's kind of all it's got going for it. I'm not impressed. I don't look forward to watching any more of this shit.
Yeah, it was a bit wank, this film, wasn't it? I will say it's probably out the 3 we've watched on the channel, possibly the best one. Yeah, it's a film. It's a film that it happened. It is a thing, and if you like it, good.
If you like it, good.
If you want to hear you may be able to predict them, our views on the next Friday the 13th movie, which we'll cover guess when. And join us next time for another Friday Fright Time. Cheers!
That's the worst ending ever.
Wow, nice segue.